Hello, everybody. Tony Kupas here, one of the co-founders of ACN. I wanted to put this recording together very quickly because we just came off an absolutely amazing event, the Elevate event we just had in Oklahoma City. It was a historic event because it was the first one of its kind and the first large major event that ACN has held since 2019. Thousands of people showed up. We had amazing training. We communicated some incredible announcements. If you talk to anybody that went there, they're out of their mind excited. It was historic because this was the first event that we have had since all three companies came together. ACN and the two other companies that recently partnered with ACN. Those two companies are formerly known as Connect, and the other company was formerly known as Team National. And what was so amazing about this particular event is all three of us came together. It was the first time that all of us had a chance to work together in this major event. And I can clearly say it had bonded us all together and told all of us what we already knew. And that is that every one of us were meant to be working together. I've told people for years that I always thought ACN had the best leaders the industry has ever seen. I meant that with every cell in my body. But I have to tell you, I was so pleasantly surprised and very impressed with the leaders that came over from Connect, the amazing leaders that came over from Team National. It's very rare that you find companies that build virtually the same culture. And we've all built the same way, we think the same way, we believe in the same thing, and it's doing the right thing. Working together as a team and as a family, helping each other, and everybody has a big vision of doing some really, really great things. So all of us came together, and we clearly saw that all of us were meant to be working together. So instead of separately, we're all gonna continue to work together in the future, and we're gonna make history as a group. So I believe now, I've always said ACN had the greatest leaders, but all of us coming together, I think we have the greatest combined leaders as far as IBOs go that I think the direct selling industry has ever seen. And you just watch out and see what happens with all these great leaders working together now in ACN. Also, what else happened is we have some great internal people that came over. Everybody had a chance to meet Angela Chrysler. Angela is our Chief Development Officer. She is formerly the owner and president and CEO of Team National. So she came along to ACN as well. So everyone had a chance to get to know her. That outside of Team National, everybody had a chance to hear from her, understand where she's coming from. A lot of you see her on the Facebook Live. She is basically going to be playing a big role in supporting everybody in this company. And we could not be luckier to have such an amazing person because she's bringing so much talent to the table, support, and she's just making this company and all of us better. So we're lucky to have her a part of this company. So many great things came out of this. So the reason, I want to let you guys know that. And also I want to let you know that I wanted to cover very quickly the announcements that we covered. We're getting so much feedback. We're getting questions. And I want to take a minute to just give all of you the announcements to let you know what we're doing and where things are going. 2022 is going to be a historic year. With everything that you hear right now, you're going to be so blown out of your mind excited. I'm going to tell you about some new services that we're going into. I'm going to tell you some programs that we're implementing this year, and everything I'm going to show you is going to create so much opportunity for you and value in the ACN opportunity. I told everybody prior to the Oklahoma event that we were going to present so much value that even if you believed that you could not get a single customer or you couldn't build one person on your team, you would still want to be an ACN IBO. How could that be possible? Because of the value of being an ACN IBO. And so that's what I'm going to share with you right now. So get ready for this. So let's first talk about one of the new services that we communicated and talked about at the Elevate event. This one service alone, everything I'm going to tell you provides so much opportunity. Just get ready, okay? So let's talk about the need. The first thing everybody is aware of is how unaffordable health insurance is, the high cost of health insurance today. I mean, we're talking about premiums and costs going up so high that it has really gotten to the point where it's reaching a tipping point. The average individual today in America pays over $400 per month. The average family pays over $1,700 per month for health insurance. That's extremely expensive. Now, when I was in my early 20s, I happen to have a little different perspective. When I was in my early 20s, I was actually in the insurance business. And one of the main services that I sold was health insurance. So I remember back then what the premiums were compared to what they are today. And I think anyone that understands it, your mind is blown on how high and how quickly those costs have been going up over the years. As a matter of fact, insurance is so costly today that the number one reason for bankruptcies today is due to medical related issues and bills. So what that presents to us is a big problem, a big challenge, and also a huge opportunity. So we were excited to announce to everybody a new service that you're going to be able to offer, and that's Impact Health Sharing. This will be the time frame that we're going to be launching. This is the April and May time frame. So let me share with you, what is Impact Health Sharing? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not health insurance. It's health sharing. It's different. So what is it? What makes it different? And why should you be so excited about it? So here's what it is. The difference between Impact Health Sharing and traditional health insurance is that, first of all, health sharing is a nonprofit. Impact is a nonprofit organization. Unlike insurance companies, they're designed to try to make as much profit as they can. Okay, so that's the first big difference. By being a nonprofit, this eliminates the financial conflict that naturally exists between an insurance company and its policyholders. All right. The second big difference is it's not insurance. Okay, it's health sharing, which we'll explain. So because it's not insurance, it isn't restricted by regulations and mandates that makes insurance expensive and too rigid. And third, it's targeted. It's not for everybody. Okay, it's ideally suited for healthy individuals and families with few pre-existing conditions, which represent about 75% of the market. So it's a huge opportunity. So what are the benefits of healthcare sharing? Now, there's a lot of benefits. I'm just going to touch on a couple, right? Number one, you can see any doctor you want. There's no network. Number two, the biggest one of all is savings. You're looking at between 50 and 70% savings over traditional health insurance, okay? And when we launch this product, we're going to go into a lot of training, a lot of detail, and you'll understand clearly how they're able to do that. And once you understand how it works, you may be excited about what I'm saying, but you'll even be more excited about the concept. Another great thing is that IBOs, because it's not insurance, you don't need to be licensed to sell it. So you as an IBO can now offer something that typically you could never offer before in the past, and it's a huge opportunity for us. The sharing economy is expected to grow to over $335 billion by 2025. Big opportunity. So if I break that down for you, the market is about 91 million people in the United States that we can go after as potential customers. And if we break this down, what does that market look like? Well, we got 22 million adults that are not a part of any group insurance, maybe with their job. So they're basically have to pay individual health insurance, very expensive. Then you got about 28 million adults out there that are uninsured. They have no insurance at all because they simply can't afford it. And you got 41 million adults out there that are underinsured. They got too little insurance. So this particular product is going to provide a huge value to the consumer, but more importantly for all of you, an unbelievable, overwhelming, incredible, I don't even know what word to use, an opportunity for you to build your business and your residual income. So if I stopped right here, you got to be excited out of your mind, but I'm not stopping, okay? I'm going to continue. The second thing I want to talk about is ACN Perks. Okay, now some of you have heard about it. Some people are trying to explain it, right? But I'm going to do my best here to explain it to you so you have a more clear understanding of how it works. First of all, ACN Perks is coming approximately the second quarter. So as we nail down the exact time frame when this gets launched, we will communicate to you, but kind of expect the second quarter. ACN Perks is exclusive perks for ACN IBOs. Okay, it's for IBOs. Now, the big question is, where did this come from? Why are we doing it? Well, this kind of fell in our lap, I should say, as far as ACN goes, because when Team National partnered with ACN, their product was a discount membership program. They had a different name for it. We're going to call it ACN Perks, okay? But this was their core product. This was Team National's core product. This is what they used for 24 years to build their company, and they did an outstanding job. Now, I'll be honest with you. Initially, when we came together, the last thing on my mind was thinking that Team National would have anything that we would be interested in, only because I thought, we're clearly in services. I thought they would be down a different lane, and there would be no way of putting anything together. So what really struck me personally is that when I had a chance, myself and Greg and my brother and Robert, when we were meeting the leaders at Team National, as they were transitioning over to ACN, one of the biggest concerns they had, I heard them saying it to other people. I overheard them. I saw the expressions on their face. They were saying, are we going to lose, our discount membership program? Are we going to be able to still have this? And the way I heard it told me something. It told me that this is whatever they have is good. And whatever they have provides a lot of value, because I saw the sincerity that was coming from them. So that really intrigued us. And then Robert, basically we all opened our minds. Let's take a look at this. What is this? And then we realized that this is something that could be incredible for ACN IBOs. And so not only were we gifted to have Angela Chrysler come to ACN, but she allowed us also to take what they had built for 24 years and personalize it to ACN. So this isn't something that everybody can do. This is a product they built from the ground up for their company. And they have a team in place, and they have learned a lot over the last 24 years, just like we have. So not only are they allowing us to take this program and call it ACN Perks, their team came over with them as well, and they're building it better specifically for ACN. Now, let me be clear. So I'm going to thank, Angela, I want to thank the Team National company for delivering this to us, because what I'm going to show you is going to provide you as an IBO a lot of value for being an IBO. This is our way of saying thank you for being an IBO. Thank you for being a loyal IBO. Most importantly, we want to say thank you by providing you more value for being an IBO. Okay. So let's talk about this, but I want to be clear. This is not a product you're going to sell. This is a benefit for you as an IBO for being an IBO. Okay. So what is ACN Perks? It's basically, if I just explain it at a high level, it's going to be benefits and value exclusively for ACN IBOs in the form of group discounts, special pricing, and more that are generally not available to the retail public. Now, there's a lot of different categories. I'm going to tell you a couple of ones that we're going to start with, starting with the first one, which happened to be what Team National discovered and learned. That what I'm going to tell you, the first one was their most popular perk, okay? Which I was surprised to hear it, but I'll just tell you what it is, okay? So here's one of the perks. It's called Furnishings Direct. So this is one of the perks for you being an ACN IBO. With Furnishings Direct, you will be able to save up to 40% on home and commercial office furnishings, home improvement related items, and flooring from a variety of name brand retailers. A seamless delivery shipped directly from the manufacturer to your home or business. Now, what they discovered, a lot of people said, oh, what's so great about that perk? People buy furniture. They want to go to the store. They want to sit on it. They want to touch it. They want to feel it. They want to look at it. And what was so interesting is, of course, right? But guess what? You can still go to the store, touch it, feel it, look at it. But when it comes to ordering it, go back and order it for yourself through Furnishings Direct, and you get 40% off. How do you do that? You'll be able to you'll have a best-in-class shopping experience with a complete mobile responsive design. You'll be able to take advantage of all these savings. And basically with Furnishings Direct, we're going to be offering all categories of the furnishings industry, such as good quality, great quality, and really high-end stuff. Okay, so you'll let anything and everything you'll be able to access with great savings. So that's the first perk with ACN, and that alone, I think, provides a tremendous amount of value. The second thing Now, if I stop there, you got to be excited, right? But wait to hear this. This right here, I get excited telling you about it. The second perk is we're going to call Shop to Earn. Shop to Earn. This is another perk that you're going to get for being an ACN IBO. So what is Shop to Earn? Shop to Earn is we're going to basically give you an instant cash back platform that you can access. You'll be able to access it by downloading an app on your cell phone. Now you'll simply attach your credit card to this app, and you'll be able to use the app to shop, and you will instantly earn cash back on both in-store and online purchases on things that you would shop for anyway. Okay, and once you get this cash back, it's redeemable right away. It's redeemable at your very next purchase. Now, this is accepted in more than 300 major retail stores, restaurants, travel and entertainment brands. All right. So on average, what do you get back in cash? It delivers an average cash back of 5% on every transaction. Now, in some cases, it'll be less, some cases will be more, but on average, it's 5%. And because your credit card is attached to this app and you're shopping through the app, it's really your credit card through the app. It works in conjunction with your credit card. That means you will still get your own credit card rewards as well. So not only do you get the 5% back on every transaction, you get your own personal credit card rewards every time you use it. Now, here's how it works. The process is extremely simple, okay? So let's say you're gonna go shopping. You go into one of these great stores, I'll just say Home Depot. Let's just pretend like you went into Home Depot and you're shopping. Now, it could be a refrigerator, whatever you purchase, right? At the point of purchase, when you're checking out, at that very moment, you just simply open up the app. You click on the store that you're shopping at, which is Home Depot. And right there, you order a digital gift card in the exact amount of your purchase. And you'll be provided instantly with a barcode along with a digital gift card code. The cashier just simply scans it to finalize your transaction, and you just earned cash back in your digital wallet. Now, here's the cool thing about this. I'm thinking like an IBO. You know, you could let that cash build up in your digital wallet, or you could spend it right away. But how cool is it that when you get that cash building up, you know, obviously to use it is great. There's a big benefit, but you know, I mean, you show someone else the cash you're building up in your cash wallet just from purchases you would make anyway as a perk for being an ACN IBO. I don't know about you. That alone would make you want to become an ACN IBO. So I know if I stopped here, I think this is crazy exciting, right? But there's actually more, okay? The next thing I want to talk about, I'm sorry, I'm not actually done with the perks. That in the third quarter, this, by the way, this is just the beginning. This is all being built for ACN, so there's more to come. In the third quarter, we're going to be launching all these additional perks. Home and auto insurance value, health discount card. We can get discounts on dental, vision, telehealth, much more. Discounts on travel, hotels, car rental discounts, and payroll services for business owners. Okay, this is all ACN perks. And to be clear, ACN perks is for IBOs. All right. Now, what I'm going to tell you is something for customers, and it's our new customer rewards program. So I just talked about ACN perks. That's for IBOs. The rewards program is for customers. This is coming around the third quarter. Well, again, we'll communicate with you as soon as we narrow down a day. We'll let all of you know. But this right here is going to provide you so much value, because this is going to help you not only acquire a customer. This is going to help you keep your customers longer by creating a loyalty program, okay? So here's how the rewards program works. It's great because I think everybody today, consumers have come to expect rewards programs. You know, many companies offer them for their services, and now we are creating one for our customers that you can offer. I just happen to believe that what I'm going to show you is probably the best rewards program I've ever seen, and I think you'll agree. Okay, so how it's going to work is when your customers actually, you know, when they go to take advantage of the rewards, it's going to be real simple. They'll just go to our rewards portal, and that portal will deliver access to value, savings, promotions in shopping dollars on the things they would spend money on anyway. Okay, now these are local offers that include both large brand names like Jersey Mike's, let's just say to throw it out there, as well as local small businesses, maybe a local mom and pop business that you have, but they only have one store. So it includes both. And each of these businesses that you can actually go to, they'll have multiple offers to choose from. I'll explain in a second. All right. So first of all, let's talk about how do you accumulate the rewards shopping dollars. Let's talk about that first. All right. And you tell me if this is not exciting. You tell me if this does not provide tons of value. So here's an example of how you will accumulate those shopping dollars. So let's say you're a customer. Now, again, this is for customers. And by the way, your IBOs, you can be customers too, obviously. But let's say a customer spends $50 a month on select services such as mobile phone service. Okay, so how does their rewards program work? Well, for every month that they spend $50 a month, we're going to give them $50 in rewards every month for as long as they stay on the service. And that accumulates. So if you don't use it this month and you spend $50 for 2 months, you've accumulated $100 in rewards that you can use. Yes, you heard that right. Let me give you another example. Let's say you're in Canada, and in Canada, let's say a customer spends $70 a month on select services like internet and phone. Well, guess what? We're going to give them $70 in rewards every month for as long as they stay on the service. So obviously, this is a huge benefit. Now you're accumulating these shopping dollars every single month. What can you do with them? Okay, here's how it works. So let's say you're a customer and you've accumulated hundreds of dollars or whatever, how little or how much you've accumulated. Now you want to take advantage of it. You just go to the rewards portal, okay? And the first thing it's going to ask you to do is just enter your zip code, because you can take advantage of this no matter where you are. If you're traveling, if you're home, you put in your zip code and it will show you all the local offers of where you are. So enter your zip code. Second thing you do is choose your category. So you might choose food or entertainment or auto. So choose your category. The second thing you can choose is a distance from you. So you may be walking and you want to find a restaurant within walking distance, or maybe you want to expand the search to see what else is out there. Either way, choose your distance. Once you've done that, find the business you're looking for, a restaurant or whatever category you're in. You click that business and you view the offers. Okay, now, when I said multiple offers earlier, for example, I did this locally here. And I clicked and I saw a restaurant. I clicked that restaurant and here was my 3 offers. They said, I can either choose one of the 3, either $5 off a purchase of a meal, or second offer, buy one, get one free, or the third choice was 20% off the meal. Okay, now, depending on if you're by yourself, with somebody, or with a group of people, you just pick the offer that makes most sense for you and gives you the most value. But you just click one of those offers and it's going to provide you a barcode on your phone. You just go to the business, present the barcode, and now those shopping dollars are in play. So really what this translates into is real savings dollars. That's how the program works. And what's interesting, if you think about it, if we're doing these things anyway, right? We're going to a car wash anyway. We're going to a restaurant anyway. If you're actually using it every month and use it enough, I mean, you could really take a big chunk out of what you're spending on these services, because you're getting that in value and other things that you're spending money on. In some cases, if you use all of it, it's almost like you're getting your service for free in a sense. So that's what's so powerful about it and how much value it's bringing. I was talking to Pat Mazer. He's one of the people that's test piloting this with us. And he just told me a couple of his experiences. And we were just like so excited when we were talking about it. What he did is he had $50 in rewards placed in his account so we could test it. And so first thing he checked out, well, there was DoorDash was on there. So the DoorDash offer was $10 off any delivery. So he took advantage of that. DoorDash came, showed him the barcode, got $10 off. So there's $10 in value right there that he would have had to spend. Second thing he did is he said, okay, I want to wash my car. So he went in, chose the category of auto, found the best car wash that he always likes to go to in his area, drove his car up there. The best wash was $30 to do the wash. You know what his offer was? 50% off, $15. So he showed him the barcode, took advantage of that. So right there, $15 off a car wash, $10 off DoorDash. That's $25 that he did not have to spend, that he would have normally had to have spent because of this great rewards program. So to me, I look at this and this gets me excited out of my mind. This gets me excited because when any of your future customers or existing customers use these services, which will be, I'll tell you what's going to be included in it, all the ACN services like IDCO, Flash Mobile, Flash services. Well, what this rewards program does is it's not only going to create value to get the customer, it's going to help you keep the customer. I want you to imagine one of the customers wanting to cancel, and they call in, and we actually tell them, or you let them know, hey, you can cancel your service if you want, but you've accumulated a lot of rewards shopping dollars. If you cancel, you're going to lose those shopping dollars, and that alone may show someone the value of sticking with the service. Okay, a lot of value there. Now, as you guys know, this is for customers, as I've said, right? The ACN Perks is for IBOs. The rewards program is for customers. But you know what? You as IBOs, you also are customers when you use the services. But we wanted to just go a little bit further for you, again, to show you our appreciation for you as an IBO. So one thing that's unique about you compared to a regular customer is that you also spend $25 a month in your IBO support fee. So we've decided to extend the rewards program for customers to include your IBO monthly support fee. So every time you spend $25 a month, as well as any service that you have with ACN, we're going to match you dollar for dollar in the ACN rewards. Why are we doing this? Just to provide you more support as an IBO and to show you our thanks for your loyalty in ACN, your hard work. Okay. Now I'm not done. If I stopped here, I think you guys are pretty excited, but I'm not done. I've got one more thing to tell you about. Another service that's coming. This is coming at the end of the year. This, in our opinion, is the next big thing. Look, as you guys know, every time there's a new service, a new technology, we want to get on the forefront of it as soon as we can. I remember when we only sold home phone long distance service. And then the next big thing was your home phone bill, pagers. I remember when the next big thing was digital home phone service. And then, wireless, gas, electricity, and the list goes on. And every time there's a new service, the opportunity gets that much bigger. Well, let me tell you what I think is the next big thing. Not just me, but everyone's predicting this. And that is home internet. Okay, home internet. And now I'll tell you what's going on. Obviously, the challenge today with home internet, the biggest thing is it's very expensive. Look, we all know it involves wiring and drilling into your home. Eventually, this looks like antiquated technology, right? But the service is typically provided by your cable company or telephone company. The only other option is satellite. But people are frustrated today with the high cost of home internet, right? So here's what our future opportunity is, and you better get positioned to take advantage of this because it's coming fast, okay? And that the future, the new technology for your home internet is 5G. Wireless 5G. It's coming in the fourth quarter. This is a product that's going to launch, and as they build out their network, the areas and our customer ability to acquire that market area is going to continue to expand. So we're going to be right in the forefront of it. It's going to be very, very simple. I want you to imagine, some of you may have already seen it because a lot of companies are already building this out. T-Mobile, some other companies are promoting this. So I'm just letting you know that we're going to be on the forefront of this as well. Take advantage of this huge shift. But you have basically a simple setup box in your house that's going to communicate with the 5G towers, offering much faster speeds to your home, but most importantly, extremely competitive pricing compared to what we are paying for today. It's going to be something everybody's going to want to take advantage of. This is going to transform how you consume the internet in the future. And all of us, we are going to be right in the forefront of it to take advantage of a new and another huge industry and huge opportunity. So I wanted to put this together to do my best to help you understand what we're doing, what we announced, what's coming. My biggest advice to you is that, with all these things coming, you don't want to wait. You want to build a team as big as you can right now, because when these things are officially in play, it's going to help kickstart some huge momentum. And based how big your team is will be based on the impact that it will have in your organization. So run hard, run fast, take advantage of it. 2022 is going to be a historic year, and I wish every one of you the best of success. Thank you for your time, and thanks for listening.